Hello, everyone. John Anderson here, the beer and rambling, gambling, looking at Michelob Lager, 5% ABV, an American pale lager style. One of introduced in 1886. It's one of, I guess you can say, um, I guess one of the other old brands Anheuser-Busch has, besides Budweiser. Um, 66 score on Beer Advocate, means poor. 70 score means it's okay with the bros, so they like it. As you look at the beer texture right here, you look a little fizz, little nice little head on top. Um, I haven't had this beer in a while. I mean, going back, I would say maybe back in, I guess maybe early to late '90s, early 2000s. I guess when I had this beer. So um, this beer, not something I'll seek out regularly. I guess, but I would usually tend to get. Um, the Amber Bock, I would probably of the three beers that are out there. The light is okay. Um, I think it's a little was considered a high end premium light beer. Um, but yeah, the Michelob, this, and you got the light, and you got the Amber Bock, which is an excellent beer. And of course, their popular beer now is the Michelob Ultra. They're very, very light um, beer, lifestyle beer, I call it. Get in shape. Let's climb a mountain. Let's drink a Michelob Ultra after work. That's right now the Michelob line. I would say that's probably their most popular line. So, um, but this is something I said was going to go ahead and try. And if you look at some of the shelves, it's some of the beer is not. I mean, it's there. Um, more so the 6 pack, and particularly in my area, but I don't see it in 12 packs or 18 packs. Maybe someplace in some cities they do have it, but in my city it's just only the 6 pack that I get. So I got this up right up the street here, this little store here, picked it up. So to the scent, has a little scent of a malt liquor. To me, it does. Very malt, little some sugar in there. It's a pale lager. I had the Audible Ale last night, and I wish I bought another. I should have saved it, and I would have done a review of it maybe sometime over the weekend. But oh, a unique, forgive me for the pronunciation, Halotero, Streusel, Splat, and other hop varieties combined with two-row barley malt to create our signature Munich-style lager. And it has that. Like I said, it just smells like a malt liquor a little bit. So on to the taste. Mm, quite good. Interesting. Hmm. Does have a lot of that. Very malty. It is. Right, bottle. Shit. A bottle right here for later this evening. Yeah, I bought a 6 pack, so I got a few. I'm gonna enjoy while I'm watching the tournament, and I got some dinner in the oven right now. So, uh, baked chicken wings and vegetables. Simple. What can you pair this with? It has that. I mean, it's a lot of good flavor. I could taste again. And barley malt taste is really. I mean, the malty is very malty, folks. Um, and quite smooth. Nice texture. Can't say anything bad about this beer. You know, give it a poor score. I'm wondering what rate beer we give it. Probably says, NA or maybe 3 out of 100. I don't know. Knowing rate beer. No, that's just them. So this beer ain't bad at all, folks. It never was. When I last had it, and like I said, it was back in the mid '90s. Just way back in the day. Uh, when close to drinking limit, close to the drinking age. So, um, but this is pretty good. Bam, just read the bottle. Oh boy. I think it says quite good. I can't say 66 pour. The Bros, which were pretty fair on a lot of beers. Even malt liquors. And one thing, and I've always said, Anheuser-Busch, the three of them, and I say this all the time. The BMCs, I know people. You've heard me say this a lot. I'm going to keep saying it, and maybe I'm going to be redundant about it. But the BMCs always, 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 they don't put crap together. They put the best unique, the best ingredients, and quality and cleanliness is always top notch of all their beers. Say what you will about them. Yeah, they're Big Brother, the big beer company, the big bad Anheuser-Busch, big bad InBev, big bad, Miller Coors or big bad SAB Miller, Miller Brewing, whatever, the BMCs. But they don't put crap together. Everything is clean, and cleanliness and quality is just by far second to none. So, and this beer is too. So, I ain't gonna go on pairing this beer. Typical. Bar food, folks. What do I know? Um, like I said, like I said, typical bar fare. Wings, um, burger, and with a, you know, nice, cheddar cheese, aged Wisconsin cheddar cheese. Um, you know, a good steak sandwich. Um, you know, cheese sticks. Typical bar fare, pub fare. I like to call it. Would go well with this beer. Yeah, I'm gonna have, like I said, I got some baked wings right. I'm baking some wings right now in the oven, so probably simple have this with this beer tonight. So that's what I would pair it with. Barbecue or typical grilled meats. Things like that. So I'm gonna give this beer. The Bros give it an okay score. I'm gonna give it an 8.5, an 8. Be given an 8. I think it's good. Not great, but I think it's good. So I got another bottle. I'm going to open. So leave your comments on the bottom. Tell me what you think. Do you feel the same way I feel about this beer? Um, you don't, and do you have it in 12 packs or 18 packs or 24 packs in bottles? Are they in cans in your city? Like I said, my city, as I said, this beer as well as the Michelob Light, all are in 6 packs right now. They don't. I don't see them in 12 packs. I don't see them in 18 packs. And again, um, there's more room for Michelob Ultra than it is for the Lager or the Light or even the Amber Bock. So uh, tell me if you had that in your market in your comments. So post your comments, your thoughts. If you had this beer, what you think. Tell me. Leave it on the bottom. Jonas and Pierre, the Beer Ramble, and TV rambling and gambling. So you can keep watching, and as always, cheers.